Don't alienate people.
Too bad. You're being alienated.
You've been alienated.
You are now an alien.
Alright. And how's that working for you?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
I'm an alien. No, don't start now.
Too late.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, anyway. So, yesterday,
Uh-huh.
we did a cool thing.
Oh, we're starting there. Okay, let's
Where
do
else
it.
would we start?
I don't care, just go.
We watched Your Name for the third time.
Yeah.
This time in cinemas.
I think it was my fourth time.
Was
Except, yeah, I watched the full, like the first time I watched it, and then I tried to watch it again. I didn't have time, so I like stopped halfway through, and I watched it another time, and I stopped halfway through and skipped like 30 minutes
Alright.
to the end.
I think that still counts as 3 times.
Sure.
Alright, anyway. So, what? Did you also initially watch it in 2016 when it came out?
Yes.
I think I watched like a
Like
pirated...
2 months.
I think I watched, a pirated copy of it maybe a
Dang.
couple months after
It was
came
like, it's like 240p.
out. Sick. Yeah, actually, no, mine was literally just like a video of the cinema screen that I watched.
No, mine was just 240p.
Right. So yeah, we went and watched it in cinemas again yesterday for a limited, like, what was it, a one-time screening?
Yep.
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 And somehow it was the best time. It was the best experience I've had watching Your Name.
It was the best movie experience.
It might be the best cinematic experience I've ever had.
Okay. It was the best $15 I ever spent.
But we spent more than that.
Just 16 and a half.
16 and a half. Best $16.50 Jeff spent for me because I paid him back. You're welcome. All right. So let's just get into like what you thought about our third viewing of the movie.
Uh-huh. What do you think about it?
Hey, hold up. Major spoilers for Your Name and minor spoilers for A Silent Voice and The Garden of Words incoming. Listener discretion is advised. It was so good.
I know, right? Was it fun? Was it fun?
I'd say it was fun. Because,
Yeah.
like, the most fun I had was when we would know a scene was coming up,
Uh-huh.
and we would just, like,
Point at it?
we'd
Be
just, like, point
that
at
one.
it. We'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming. And then when it came, we would just, like, die.
Yeah.
I would get, like, so built up. Like, when the montage was coming for, like,
Uh-huh.
Zens.
Yeah.
As I was coming, I was getting, like, so hyped up. I was getting really tense. As soon as it started, I just, like, sunk back into my seat. Like, oh.
As soon as the movie started,
Oh, yeah.
like the first word,
Yeah.
I just went, oh.
Same.
Felt so good.
Yeah, it's like, you don't really get that same experience when you're watching on your laptop. It's like,
You won't.
you can't. It was just such an incredible experience
Yeah.
on the big screen.
We also don't have a couch in our dorm
What does that have to do with anything?
because you can lay back on the couch. and
Right, okay.
Just go, oh.
Yeah, it's just like you could. I was able to notice so many things I didn't notice before, like scenes I didn't remember.
Do you
existed.
care about the accent,
What accent?
the dialect? They pick up. You need to watch her again now.
Wait, well,
Dialect was so fun. There's like extra layer. It's like a hidden layer.
yeah, look, okay, I don't understand Japanese too well. I did pick it up a little bit, but like, obviously not as much as you or a Japanese speaking person would.
It's fun. It's okay.
Yeah, but like even so, like, I picked up on one specific joke that I didn't notice either of the first 2 times.
You can say
I
the
watched
joke.
it.
You're not spoiling
You know, I'm
anything.
getting there. I'm just saying that I didn't notice it the first 2 times. It was when Mitsuha Itaki's body was using the female pronoun of watashi, or like,
What taxi?
right, and then she used the dialect version of it.
I don't remember what she used.
I think it was like watashi,
It's like
watakushi.
boku all that,
Oh yeah, boku.
and then all that.
And then finally she used ore, which is the correct pronoun for a male person.
It's not correct. Just
Oh,
you know.
it's like the
what he
it's the
usually
It's
used.
the masculine version of it,
Yeah, sure.
which is what a male character generally would use.
Uh-huh.
And obviously, I didn't pick
I
up
never
on that.
use it.
'Cause
never
you don't
use
speak Japanese.
never use all level in my life.
You don't speak Japanese.
Yeah, okay.
No, like I didn't pick it up the first time we watched. The first time I watched it in 2016. So I guess that was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. What else did you notice?
There were a lot of just like ties between like certain scenes that I didn't notice before, like
Uh-huh.
in terms of like cinematography and direction.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, it's hard to give specific examples without like, remembering exact scenes. But so for example, whenever Mitsuha is leaving her house, her door opens. It just shows the frame of the bottom of her door opening, like sliding across the rails.
Yeah.
And then you see that exact same shot happen with Tessie, and it's like that's linking characters. You're seeing the cinematography play into it.
Cool.
And it's like it's not something I picked up on, especially since I'm more educated on cinematography now than I was 3 years ago or
Yeah.
2.5 years ago.
Yeah. You also, how we watched it 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and the movie was set 3 years apart.
Was it 2 years apart?
The 3.
It was 15 and 17?
I don't remember. It's 3 years apart.
Okay. Alright, I don't remember either.
Did we watch it 3 years
Actually,
ago?
no, it was 13 and 16, yeah. It was 2013, 2016. Like,
Yeah.
as it was set.
Yeah, it's fun.
I guess that was a spoiler, but like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's been 3 years.
It's been 3 years. If you haven't seen
You're
Your Name
lost.
yet, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, come on.
So, no, what are you saying about it being set 3 years apart, or?
You know how we also watched it 3 years apart?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see that?
Wow, our experience has changed. Much like Taki's did when he understood, and Mitsuha's did when she understood.
I also understand.
I understand also.
Yeah, I got him. Okay, so yeah.
So I think something you were saying yesterday was like, how can you think a silent voice is better than Your Name?
Yeah, how can you think that?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
There's not a single factor where a silent voice is better than Your Name.
Character animation.
No.
Definitely.
The character animation in Silent Voice was just Kyoto anime character animation. It's not better. It's just Kyoto anime.
I think it was. I think it was definitely, but it was so much more expressive. You got so many more emotions out of the characters, especially like, it's hard to express characters' emotions without words at times because, obviously, Nishimiya she can't speak very well.
You can't speak.
She can speak, just not very well.
Okay, sure.
But like, they had to put more into it. Like, I could understand.
Can you spoil Silent Voice? It's been 3 years as well.
We're not spoiling all that much.
Okay.
But like, I could understand everything she was like trying to do and trying to say, and everything she meant, despite the fact that she couldn't speak very well. And I think that's a testament to how great the character animation was. But also, nothing else really holds a candle to Your Name.
Yeah. Well,
actually, right. Could you say a silent voice had better character development?
No.
I think you could argue that.
It doesn't matter. Your Name is objectively better.
That's not true. Don't alienate people.
Too bad. You're being alienated.
You've been alienated.
You are now an alien.
Alright. And how's that working for them?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine?
I'm an alien.
Alright, but like, surely there are some aspects where a silent voice really like is as good.
I don't know. People just didn't like. Some people just didn't like Your Name that much, and they went, "I don't like this normies that's liking Your Name," so they like a silent voice instead. Yeah, I'm accusing people who like silent voice.
You're accusing people of being elitist.
Yes.
This is you we're talking about.
Who am I?
An elitist.
Nah. I just don't like any shonen shows.
What does that have to do with anything? Surely you like some. Run with the Winds are shonen.
Is it? It's a sports anime.
That's a shonen.
It's a sports anime.
Most sports animes are also shonen.
I'm checking the tag right now. You said I'm not.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
might check the tag.
Alright, check the tag.
Okay.
Alright, actually, let's talk about Run with the Wind just for a little bit. Or
Yeah,
should we-
sure.
No, wait. Let's talk about the other Shinkai films first, and then we'll get back to like some seasonal stuff.
You will forget One with the Wind once you start talking about
No,
something.
we'll talk about some seasonal stuff after
Okay. Sure.
the works of Shinkai.
Do whatever you want.
So, the Garden of Words. Oh yeah, that's another thing that we also pointed out because the teacher from A Garden of Words is also in Your Name.
The Shinkai Cinematic
The
Universe.
Shinkai Cinematic Universe. She's also in Your Name.
Uh-huh.
And then when we saw her, we're just like, why
I couldn't focus on the scene.
Huh?
I couldn't focus on
Oh
the
yeah,
scene.
we were just
I
kidding.
was like, yeah, that one. I know that person.
I know that
I know
character.
the person. You must have been so weird for other people to see us. Also, by the way, One with the Wind is comedy, drama, sports,
Alright, fine.
according to Crunchyroll.
All right. But no, yeah, so we saw that. It's like I'm just imagining what people who didn't know who that character was like.
They'll be like,
I
what are
think
these
It's
two
like,
idiots
why are these
doing?
two people getting hyped over this side character?
Yeah.
But it's like she's not a side
Well,
character to me.
I think people will be like mildly annoyed at us.
Nah, they're fine. We were.
I also like sat up for half of the movie. The
What?
guy in front of me was sitting up, so I can't see like the bottom of the screen. So
Yeah.
I have to sit up. So
But you didn't have to read the subtitles. I did. I had to sit up really straight.
I want to see the entire screen,
That's fair.
and the people behind me would be mildly annoyed.
They were mildly annoyed.
They would be. I don't know. I didn't see them.
They go to a cinema. They should expect the full cinema experience, which could involve people blocking their view.
I wasn't expecting that.
Why not?
I was
Actually, yeah, the
fully
scene-
high for your name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So the Garden of Words.
Oh yeah, getting back to that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's start.
Does it look better than your name?
Does it look better than your name?
Yeah.
I don't remember. We also didn't watch it in cinemas.
That's true. Did it ever? I wonder if it ever actually came to cinemas. I
It's
doubt
like
it did.
40 minutes.
Yeah, I doubt it did, but maybe a film festival of sorts.
Sure.
All right,
We can just get projector and just
we could do.
project it.
We
We can suggest that to the screening section. Even though I couldn't
that
make
Anime
it.
Society.
Yeah, even though I couldn't make it to the thing.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a good experience because people would just keep talking.
Yeah, I
without the
feel like
screening.
watching with a big anime club wouldn't necessarily be a good thing. I'm pretty sure the Anime Man actually made a video on that like a year ago, as like
Why hate clubs?
yeah, he went to an anime club and he was like, "I hate this. I just want to watch the movie. Stop talking, please."
Yeah, I don't go to the movie. They don't talk about anime in my anime club.
What do they talk about?
Nothing.
Then
They talk
what's the
about
point?
how's your day going?
That's nice.
How's your day going?
How about me?
Yeah, you.
My day was alright.
Okay, cool.
It's not that. It's not interesting.
Nice.
Bad content. I didn't do anything today.
Yeah. So they don't. Yeah, they don't talk about anime. It's just a bunch of weebs.
Just socializing
Yeah, socializing weebs.
in a judgment-free zone
Yeah.
because they're gonna be judged elsewhere,
Uh-huh.
and rightfully so.
Okay, no, okay, there's a
Weebs.
massive banner hanging on the tree that says Anime Society. And they were playing anime music on a Bluetooth speaker.
Oh, Christ.
Okay. Yeah.
They're fine. It's look.
They get like 100 people attending every time they open.
That's cool. Look, no one at uni cares about what you do. No one cares about your hobbies. No one's gonna make fun of you for your hobbies.
They
as
might.
long as you're not like hurting anyone.
They can make fun of you.
Yeah, but most people won't. Yeah, I
They
feel
will
like,
still make fun of you.
I feel like anime.
Like not in a bullying way, but they will be like, weeb.
Yeah, yeah, but then again, we say that to ourselves. You're a weeb.
TY. I'm an otaku.
All right, but no, I feel like anime's become like mainstream enough as to where no one's gonna make fun of us because
It's mainstream enough.
I feel like 90% of people here would have seen at least one anime, and I'm not just talking about Dragon Ball. I'm talking like you throw other like big things in like One Piece or like
Yeah, cool. But I don't
Naruto
want to talk about One Piece. See,
or
the
Attack on
problem
Titan.
is they would like One Piece or they would like Dragon Ball
Yeah.
or One Punch Man, and they would try to talk about One Punch Man with me,
and then you can't tell them you didn't like it.
and I would be like, oh, "Stop, talk about something else."
Talk about something that you actually enjoyed.
Yeah,
Okay, well, talk
okay,
about something
fine.
that you haven't already heard 1,000,010 things about. Like,
What do you mean?
because One Punch Man's so big in the anime community, surely
Yeah.
you've heard a lot about it already. Surely you don't want to talk about it because it is so mainstream.
You haven't watched the shows that's not that mainstream that I have watched.
True. Well, it depends what you consider mainstream. Like, I would say a lot of the stuff that we both watched, a lot of other people don't watch. Like, even seasonal stuff.
Not even K-On! Is mainstream when you bring it onto like the bigger space, bigger entertainment market.
True.
How many people here will you reckon have watched K-On!
In uni,
Yes, in
maybe
your
like
dorm.
0.5%.
Hey, we're
In my dorm,
yeah, dorm.
I'm almost certainly the only one.
The only person that have watched K-On! In your entire dorm.
Probably.
The only person that has watched You Do Camp in your entire dorm.
Almost certainly, yes.
Only person that have watched Your Name in cinemas yesterday
Definitely.
at your entire dorm.
Yes, correct.
Okay, okay.
In that very specific
Do you
scenario.
have you not seen a single other slightly weeby weeb?
Well, yeah, there's the guy who lives down the hall from me, but he hasn't seen any of those shows.
You haven't seen K-On?
He has no. He specifically told me that he's against all moe, and I'm just like,
That's
we can't be friends.
Yeah, don't
No,
talk,
no, sorry.
don't
No,
talk to him.
He's not against all moe. He's against nothing moe, as in where like just slice of life.
K-On?
K-On. He hasn't
There's
seen
so
K-On.
much content in K-On.
He hasn't seen
It's like
K-On.
cakes
But no, he specifically
A
said I
guitar.
will never watch K-On.
and strawberry.
And I'm like, we just can't be friends. Like,
yeah, no, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him again.
we'll not talk. He's fine. He's a good dude. He's actually a good dude.
Yeah, cool.
Just because he doesn't like K-On. So, we kind of went on like 3 separate tangents there. So which topic do you want to get back to?
Just go to one of them.
The works of Shinkai or like mainstream anime?
Just
Actually,
go
no,
with
I
the
actually
flow,
want to go.
man.
I actually want to go somewhere with K-On.
oh, yeah, okay.
Is K-On one of the most influential anime of all time?
No.
No. Give me a top 5,
Um,
rough top 5 of like most influential anime.
Dragon Ball,
Yep.
One Piece, Attack on Titan,
Oh no,
One Punch Man.
I disagree entirely. Because those are all very similar. What are they influencing?
Okay, look. Okay, let's go with Dragon Ball. Everyone's watching Dragon Ball.
What did it influence though?
Wait, what do you mean by influence?
Like led to more shows of that sort of type, or led to like greater hype for the community, sort of thing.
For the anime community or for the bigger world? So that's where I was going at.
Either way.
Okay, let's think.
So what I was thinking, Gundam.
Okay.
Just any Gundam, the first Gundam. I don't know what it was,
Yeah, sure.
but like obviously mechs are massive. You know, you really have to look at what influenced that.
No one knows what mechs are. How many people in your dom has one Gundam?
I doubt any do, but like
What is happening to your dom?
in the anime community? Mechs are massive, obviously. Like mech shows are
Massive.
everywhere.
Massive.
On top of that, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Okay.
A lot of people point it out as like the most influential anime ever.
Sword Online.
I would say borderline, but I would say Dragon Ball. Yes, Dragon Ball does actually fit in there.
Yes.
Sailor Moon.
Okay.
K-On.
Nah. It's the Order Rabbit. Did that come out before K-On?
I don't think so.
I'm checking. No, it didn't.
Obviously, it didn't. K-On came out like 10 years ago.
I should probably actually check.
It doesn't matter. Is the Order Rabbit didn't influence anything the same way?
Yeah,
K-On
there's
did.
like more memes.
K-On it basically invented moe.
No.
It really did.
No.
Actually, wait.
No.
So I wouldn't actually say Neon Genesis Evangelion is one of the top 5. I would put Totoro in there.
Totoro?
Or Spirited Away. You know, a Ghibli movie.
Sure. Yeah, okay. That's cool. What do you want me to say?
Well, do you agree? Do you agree that Gundam is one of the most influential anime ever?
Gundam is like in his own market.
Yeah,
you get me?
It's created its own market.
Yeah, but it's really closed. It's like a closed market.
True.
Yeah.
But it's still a big market.
You haven't like influenced other shows that much. It's influenced more people to create Gundam shows.
It's created the genre, essentially, though. Like,
Gundam?
mech shows wouldn't be as popular or as big as they are, and mechs wouldn't be as big a commodity as they are if it weren't for Gundam.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's good enough.
Alright, Dragon Ball. I think that's like the inventor of modern shonen.
Yeah, sure. Shonen.
Okay. Sailor Moon, I think that shows anime can be for girls too. It's also a very mainstream thing. It appeared on like cartoon channels.
Yeah,
You know.
so they like Sword Online.
Yeah, Sword Art Online's borderline, but Sword Art Online's so much more recent that I'm thinking it can't be as influential.
Yeah, sure.
Sword Art Online was what, like 6-7 years ago, where Sailor Moon was like 20 plus.
Okay. What's the next one?
K-On?
So K-On made Moe?
I think K-On made moe what it is today.
Which Moe?
Just like slice of life moe, where moe became something that's more integrated with anime. Like everything has moe in it now.
Okay. I'll say something like K-On sort of created it and Rabbit extended it.
I can't say I don't
Rabbit is pretty important.
I don't see Rabbit as having
Rabbit is
popularized or
Rabbit is very important, especially in Japan, China.
I would
market.
say like Love Live, you know, kind of carried the torch of K-On more.
No, extended. Look, there's a lot of Rabbit-like shows
Hey.
that's not close to Love Life. Look, it's kind of
But is
split
Rabbit
into
not just K-On but worse?
not even close.
That's kind of how I see it.
Not even close. No, Rabbit is just 100% less music and 50% more slice of life and 100% more cakes. He said there's no cake.
100%
There's no more cake.
That's ridiculous.
There's actually no cakes.
Is there more tea?
50% more tea
50%
and
more
coffee.
tea. All right. So I guess we don't really agree entirely there. And then a Ghibli film of some degree.
Ghibli?
You know, I feel like it's made anime more accepted in the West. It's like
yeah.
a lot of people could say I've watched an anime film, even if they are talking about Totoro or like Spirited Away or something.
Okay.
They have watched an anime film. Did
Wait.
you know Disney did the dubs for Ghibli films?
Sure. Doesn't matter.
Pretty interesting.
I don't watch dubs.
All right. So what were you gonna say?
What was I gonna say? Yeah. Oh yeah. So like, how many percent of your dorm has seen an anime movie?
I don't know. I really don't. I would say
If you say 90%, yeah, because Ghibli, if Ghibli counts,
I would say 70+%. Surely has seen at least one Ghibli film.
yeah, if Ghibli counts, that basically doesn't mean anything.
But they've
Doesn't mean
they've
anything.
still influenced anime. It's like
Not even close. But the person that has watched it haven't got that much influence from it. See what I mean? So when you watch a Ghibli film, you're not gonna get into anime.
okay, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, I see where you're coming from. All right, so that's influential anime. Let's jump back a topic.
Sure.
To the works of Shinkai, or like more specifically,
Hello,
the Garden of
Shinkai.
Words.
Are you listening?
I don't think he is.
Please listen.
Please listen, Shinkai.
Give me a
Shinkai
free
senpai.
ticket
To what?
to Weathering.
Oh yeah.
I just parked his new movie. Give me a ticket.
Give him ticket. Just one ticket. I'll pay for mine. 'Cause I support
Also
you.
a plane ticket, so I can fly to Japan and watch it.
Well, okay. Have we said? Look, Garden of Words has like nothing in terms of like a real story. I didn't find it to be as impactful.
It's like a Shinkai film. There's no story in Shinkai films.
I would say
Your Name is the most story that he has put in the movie.
I would say
Maybe like
5 centimeters.
no, the one before that, the cloud, the promised cloud, whatever,
I don't know what
with
that
the
is.
airplane and stuff in the tower.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know the English translation.
Yeah, I would actually say the Garden of Words might have been more tear-inducing than Your Name. So
Yes,
he's
Your Name is not that tear-inducing.
you would think it would be, and like there was times where we were getting there,
Uh-huh.
but then there was always a moment of levity. Like there was always a laugh
Is that
to
a good
come
thing?
after. I think so. Like
Yeah,
there was
that's fine then.
there was always a laugh to come after a sad moment to really just like bring
Oh
you
yeah.
back
You
into
can
it.
definitely like there's like one major moment in Garden of Words when you can just like cry.
Yeah.
So hard.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, I need to watch Garden of Words again.
Well, and I don't even
So I
think it's
can
just one
cry.
moment. There's a couple of times just because there's so little dialogue and there's next to no comedy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's also no. Yeah. Sure. It's a Garden of Words,
All right.
and there's not much words.
Yeah.
There was some words.
There was a few words, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I haven't actually seen 5 centimeters per second.
You haven't seen 5 centimeters per second?
Because I know what happens. I don't want to watch it because I know what happens.
What happens?
I'm not going to say. I'm not going to spoil the ending.
It's like even long. It's
I
so
don't
much
care.
longer.
I'm not spoiling the end. Look, we didn't spoil the ending of Your Name. Not really. We kind of did, but leave it.
Okay.
We're not spoiling endings here. I haven't seen 5 centimeters. Do you want to talk about it at all?
No.
Not at all. Do you have any comments on like, what about the art? Where does it rank among the other films?
Below Your Name, below 5 centimeters per second.
Wait, 5 centimeters per second ranks.
No. Below Garden of Words.
Right. So at the
And
bottom.
what else is up? What
don't-
else is before that?
I don't know. I've only seen one other Shinkai film,
What's that?
Voice of a Distant Star.
Hey, I haven't seen that one.
It's pretty bad.
Uh-huh.
I think it was like his first solo work.
No, it's not really about the art. First solo work is she and her cat.
Okay, maybe it was like his first original work. Because like
Uh,
I'm pretty sure there was like
That
4.
might also be original. Okay.
I'm pretty sure there was like 4 staff members that worked on Voice of a Distant Star. It looked atrocious.
Oh, don't be. Is it good though?
Not really. It was okay. Story was like a 6 out of 10.
That's fine. There's not much story in Shinkai's films.
Yeah. It had an interesting premise, at least.
I don't know what it's
It
about.
was like a boy and a girl were friends. The girl went on like an adventure to space. So while only like
Whoa.
minutes were passing by for her, years were passing by for him, and it took like it was
Interstellar?
no, because he was still on Earth. She was like in a mech. So
Interstellar?
they would send messages to each other,
Interstellar?
and the messages would take longer and longer to reach him until
Interstellar?
eventually she was still like a 14-year-old girl, and he was like a 40-year-old man.
Interstellar?
I don't know. I don't know.
Have you watched Interstellar?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Is that the plot of Interstellar?
Essentially, it's that the guy goes away,
The guy goes away.
and yeah, it's just about one person aging and the other one not.
That's pretty crazy.
That's also like Machia.
Alright, well, we're not getting into Mac here.
You don't need to.
Alright, so that's like works of Shinkai. I think they're pretty good.
Just Shinkai. Listen to me.
I'm listening.
You're not Shinkai.
Oh, okay.
If you're listening,
He's not listening.
give me tickets.
Stop asking for free stuff.
And plane ticket.
Support creators.
I have his book, watched his movie, and 2 Landlords.
Support creators. Just pay for a ticket.
I don't have it. But a plane ticket is not going to him. Okay, buy me plane ticket. And then I'll buy 2 tickets for myself.
Alright.
He
Alright.
he heard us.
I don't think he did, but alright.
Put that at the front of the episode.
No, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if something funnier comes up. So, speaking of funny, this one's actually not that funny, but Bakugan is getting another season.
Are you sure this is like the newest season after... When was the last season?
Like 2012.
Yeah, are you sure that there's no other seasons before that?
A brief Wikipedia search said that there has been nothing else since.
Okay. Are you hyped?
I'm so hyped.
Are you gonna watch it?
I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm still hyped. Look, I loved Bakugan when I was a kid, but like, eventually it just got ridiculous.
Bakugan is one of my many toys.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Look, eventually, like, come the 3rd season, there were so many like extra things, like so many like fusions and like extra cards, and like gate cards were like completely removed, which were like a big part of the original series. And like characters were removed. It just like changed to a completely different story and a completely different show and completely different toys even.
Yeah, that's
like,
okay. You mean what? How is it completely different toys?
Because like the even the Bakugan that we knew already would just like leave, and then Dragonwood was the only like common thread throughout all the seasons, but he kept it evolving, and he just
Okay, it's like Pokemon.
eventually in the 4th season he had evolved so many times, like he had like surpassed God, but like he couldn't control his powers or something like that.
Yeah, just turn into a shonen. Is it Chuni?
I think it actually did. Like
this is so good.
I think I stopped watching during the 4th season, but like just because of how ridiculous it got.
That's okay. Is it funny though? You can laugh at it when you watch it now.
I think if I watched it now, I actually did watch the 1st season maybe like 2 years ago, or I like rewatched the 1st season 2 years ago. It was actually unironically not that bad. Like
you rewatched the 1st season.
the art is atrocious.
Yeah, how long has it been?
It came out in like 2009, and it just looks so bad.
Wait, the 1st season came out in 2009?
Something like that.
That's not that long ago. That's
10 years ago.
That's younger than K-On!
Yeah,
not
no,
K-On.
look.
Wait, K-On?
Yeah, look, it was bad for its time even, but like obviously 9-year-old me didn't realize that. 10-year-old me didn't realize that. He was just like, "Oh, cool toys. I'm gonna buy some." I have like 2 cases of them. Like I have like
2 cases.
I have like 2 little briefcases. Each of them holds like 20 plus Bakugan.
Yeah, that's not that much.
It's still pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I
You roll them and they go like pop.
actually mine don't even close anymore.
How do you break them?
You don't. They just sort of like they're like magnets and stuff. Sort of just like stop working.
Alright, that's cool. I'm pretty sure mine still works.
The characters in Bakugan are pretty stupid, honestly. Like
What do you mean?
they were all like 10, and I don't understand why. It's like,
You watched it when you were 10.
okay, I guess I do understand why, but it's so stupid. Like they're just kids, man.
What? So they can't fight with toys?
No, it's not that they can't fight with toys. It's like they're so young. It's like, why are they protagonists? Like why are they the leaders of
Ash
this game in the world?
is 12. Colin
Ash is 10 actually.
Colin is like 7.
Yeah, but wasn't he an adult that like?
Yeah, but he's 7.
That's nice.
Other people in his class is 7. Are 7. I don't know.
That's kind of weird, honestly. Does he have the mind of a grown man?
Yeah. No, has the mind of, like a 17-year-old.
Is he 17?
I don't know. 17 or 18. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like a 30-year-old man.
What? 17, 18?
I don't know.
Or 18. I don't know which one.
Neither do I. All
Not
right.
bother to check.
But no, so like the character, why are they why are they protagonists? Because like the whole thing is like all of the leaders of the game, like the top 10 players in the world, they're all like 14 and under.
Yeah, no. Do you play Bakugan after you turn 14?
No.
Yeah.
Should've.
Okay.
I wish I
Does
could
it make
play
sense
Bakugan.
now?
That would be fun.
Does it make sense now?
I guess it makes sense, but like Bakugan was cool in like the show. It's like, oh, they're real and
You reckon they can make it like a 16-year-old version?
what do you mean?
Not like
What, like
not
the protagonist are
not
16?
not for kids Bakugan.
I think they can make. Oh, no, they can't.
They can't.
I don't think so.
I know. Is there like a game? Is there like a game anime? That's for high school kids.
The Love Live gotcha games.
That's not for. That's not a
alright.
game.
I
That's
don't-
not like the anime is not
the,
sent
the
out the
original
game.
Yu-Gi-Oh apparently, but like I don't know too much about it.
There's other games that's like Shinkai collection.
It could just become a sports anime. It'll be great.
What? Bakugan.
Bakugan could just
Can
be a sports
Bakugan become a sport?
Absolutely.
How? It's like bowling.
Tournament arcs. Just constant.
No,
tournament
like
arcs.
a sport in real life.
Oh god no. But why would it need to?
Because you can have a Bakugan club.
Keijo can't be a sport in real life.
Why not?
People actually tried it. It really doesn't seem physically possible.
What? Bump into each other? What do you do in Kanjo?
You like hit each other with your butts and like breasts
Yeah, how do you win?
by knocking other people into the pool, or by them having their heads touch the ground. You can't physically move people with purely just like those parts of your body. I don't think, at least.
I reckon they could.
I don't think so.
Once it becomes a real sport.
I actually think
It
there
could.
was some.
It might not be legal.
There were some people in Russia actually trying to do it. I saw this on like the anime subreddit like last year. There was people in Russia trying to do it, and they were using like heaps of pads and stuff. So I guess it is technically possible.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit weird. Why would you do it?
It's like
you
sumo,
really should.
but you jump.
I don't think so.
Why not? You're trying to get other people in the pools, yeah?
Yeah,
It's like sumo, but you jump.
I guess so. Alright. Any more to say on Bakugan?
Bakugan, it was cool.
It was cool. I'm interested to see the next season. It seems like
Are
they've
you not gonna watch it?
I might watch it.
Oh, you might watch
It
it.
looks like they've like really changed the art style.
Where can you find it?
I don't know. We'll find it. I'll find it eventually. But
Okay.
like, it looks like they've really changed the art style up, which is quite interesting. And they've removed all but
Yeah, it's a kids show, not for
they
you.
also got rid of like all the main characters. Like, it kept
Yeah,
them-
it's like
Dan and Shun are still there, and they were like the main two characters in the first season. But like,
are the old characters old now?
no, they're just like gone. They like stopped playing Bakugan or like whatever.
That's a bit rude.
Or they in the third season, like 3 or 4 of them just kind of like disappeared without any sort of explanation, and they came back on the rare occasion, I think. But they also just like didn't play
okay.
as much. Like the female characters turned into like feminine characters. And
How's that a bad thing? What do you mean?
no, they turned into feminine characters, as in they became useless and they stopped existing.
That's
so
that's
it
a
wasn't-
bad word of feminine. Just
It
then.
was a bad thing. It was a bad thing.
Okay.
No, but that's what it did. It was like, oh, Runo like shopping now, I think. And it's like, she doesn't play
For
Bakugan
kids.
anymore.
it's for kids. This induce gender stereotypes.
Gender stereotypes. How?
What do you think about going to a isekai where Bakugan is real?
That'd be pretty cool. Like, unironically, that would
It'd be cool. Will you play Bakugan?
Absolutely. If Bakugan was real, I would play Bakugan. There's no question.
Okay.
Even if it wasn't socially acceptable for someone my age to play Bakugan, I would still play. Surely
Alright,
there's an underground community of, like, adults.
Yeah, sure. Let's start a Bakugan club.
Stop trying to start clubs.
I need to start club. You can make money from clubs.
You've already tried to start a cult.
It's not a cult. Also, I'm not starting
The
it.
Axis cult is called a cult.
Is it called Access Cult?
I'm pretty sure it's called the Axis cult.
It's called Access Church.
I'm pretty sure it's actually called the Axis cult. like genuinely in the show and in the light novels. I think it's called the Axis comic.
What's the other one?
The Eris Order.
Yeah, start that one.
All right, we'll start the Eris one. Right, so I guess shift off anime for a bit here. You saw the new Avengers trailer?
Yeah, what about it?
It really like replaced a couple of the scenes from like the first trailer. If you noticed that, like when they were in the airport,
Which they're not in the airport.
or wherever they are, or like, you know, when they're walking in that group, like at the end of
Yeah,
the trailer.
that's not the airport.
Where is it?
What the hell? It's Avengers headquarters. Have you watched any
I really wasn't paying that much.
explanation videos on it?
No, I was just like, I
What are
watched
you
the trailer.
doing?
I don't want to watch breakdowns of it.
Why not? That's the funnest part about watching the trailer.
It's really not, because that just like spoils things.
No one cares.
Well, I mean, the trailer spoiled a lot of things.
No, it didn't.
It kind of did.
There's nothing.
That final shot, it was like, oh, spoilers here, but it was like, oh, all the Avengers are in the same place again. Tony Stark makes it back.
Yeah, that's not a spoiler. You know that's gonna happen. Come on, watch the breakdowns. They would say, you know, it's gonna happen. That's not a spoiler.
Yeah, but it does. It's like they're not necessarily going to meet. Like Tony and Cap aren't necessarily going to meet again in the final battle, which is what
But they
you
are.
wanted. Except they're going to meet prior to the final battle. They're going to suit up together, and then they're going to go into the final battle. Together.
Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not like that.
I wonder what they're actually going to do. Like, how are they even going to?
Let's not speculate too much. They
Uh,
like time travel and like dimensional jump and get Rick and Morty to help them.
Speaking of Rick and Morty, I actually saw this meme.
Season 4 coming out?
No, I saw this meme with. Oh, I can't explain it to you because it's a JoJo meme, but it also relates to Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I know both those shows.
Okay, so Joseph Joestar, you remember him?
Yeah, sure.
So he went to his grandson Jotaro Kujo.
Uh-huh.
So it was Joseph as Rick and Jotaro as Morty. It's
Yeah.
like, come on, Jotaro, let's just go to Egypt and kill Dio. Quick, 20-minute adventure. Let's just go. There and back. We'll just kill Dio.
Huh?
That's what happened. That was a meme from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
And that was like the entire plot of both season 2 and 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It took 50 episodes.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like quick 20-minute adventure.
Yeah. You know, JoJo.
JoJo.
The JoJo reference.
That was a JoJo reference. Yeah, there's a lot of
Nice.
JoJo references.
Nice. Nice.
Did you know Gucci is a JoJo reference?
Yeah. There's a lot of Gucci stuff that looks like JoJo. You can like make your own JoJo from Gucci
Oh.
you know, accessories or whatever.
Alright, back to Marvel for a second.
Yeah, sure, Marvel.
You know J. Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man?
Yes.
Do you think he's a JoJo?
No.
His name is Joe Jonah Jameson. Jojo Jameson. He's
Hey,
a JoJo.
hey, Marvel. Hey, Marvel. Hey, Steve Feige. Kevin Feige. Oh, that's his name. Hey, Kev. Are you listening? Do a
Stop trying to talk to people.
do a JoJo Marvel crossover. Even though Joe
Jonah Jameson.
yeah, he's not in the movies yet.
He was in the... Yeah, no, he
He's not in
hasn't-
the universe.
Yeah, he's not in the MCU. He wasn't... in all the
Introduce him
Spider-Man.
as a JoJo. No one would be pissed off.
That would unironically be so funny. What would his stand be?
I don't care. Just introduce him. He can do nothing. He can like take pictures.
But is he the villain? No, he didn't take pictures. He demanded pictures. Bring him pictures of Spider-Man.
Is there a reason why he's demanding pictures?
Because he wants pictures of Spider-Man so he can report about how bad Spider-Man is.
Yeah, is there other reasons
No,
why
that's
he
pretty
why he might want Spider-Man?
I'm honestly not too
Okay,
familiar.
his stand is he can punch the photos. And he can find where Spider-Man is.
That's actually cool.
Yeah, okay.
So with pictures of Spider-Man,
What's his stand name?
I don't know.
What's the song that involves cameras
Don't ask me.
and reporting?
I could not tell you if I tried.
Okay.
You're actually right. I did actually forget about talking about Run with the Wind.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. This last episode,
Uh-huh.
that was pretty cool.
It's a pretty cool episode.
Yeah.
The last few has been cool. The CG threw me off a little bit. Every time you see the CG, I was like,
With,
"What are you
like-
guys doing?"
When
Stop.
like you've got big crowds and like
Yeah, so
cars
much
and
running
motorbikes.
CG.
It's so weird how entertaining it is. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, it ended so fast.
Yeah,
Like
like
episode, it feels it ends.
they're just
fast.
running and it's so entertaining. Oh, look,
They're not just running. They have a story.
Yeah, like
They go-
Yuki and Nico-chan's story. I think that was like they were probably my favorite runs so far. Obviously, because Yuki.
Yeah, yeah.
Was, sorry, not Yuki. What's his name?
Yuki,
Is it his name?
the law guy.
No,
Listen to headphones.
Law guy.
Yeah,
Law guy.
Yuki. You know how it says it was slowing.
What?
You know how it was snowing.
Yeah.
Snow is Yuki.
Oh yeah, I did know that. I did know that.
Yeah. In case you didn't know.
Yeah. No, it was just so entertaining because obviously he had a reason to go so hard,
Uh-huh.
but to finish that close to first when he and Nico-chan and King were all like,
What's
"We're
King
not-"
doing? What's he doing?
We'll get to him. We'll get to him. in a
Okay,
bit.
you know what he's doing? I don't know
No,
what he's doing.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Okay.
But those three were like, "We're not runners," and then Yuki being like, "I'm about to graduate. This is my last run," and
Uh,
like his feet were like bleeding at the end. Like that was pretty crazy. It was like.
okay. This is pretty crazy.
It was so emotional because it's like this is his last run. This is Nico-chan's last run. Like
Yeah. He's just not graduating.
he is. He's a fifth year.
It's only 5th year?
He should have graduated the previous year.
Yeah, he delayed it, right? He's gonna keep delaying.
No, he's graduating. You made it very clear. This is the last time he's running like this.
Okay.
And then King will be the same because King's now job hunting. But like
Wait, what year is King in?
4th year, so he's graduating.
Okay.
Those three, Haiji, those 4 are all graduating. None of the others. All the
He's
others.
graduating?
I'm pretty sure he's a 4th year as well.
Sure, that's good enough. I don't care.
Kakadu, Jota, Joji, and Musa are all first years, I think.
I have no idea.
And then it's Shindo-san and Oji-san are like 2nd or 3rd years, I think.
Sure.
And then the other ones are all 4th or 5th.
Okay.
But like, you know, it's pretty interesting that King can't control his temper and he's ruined his pace at the start of this next episode. So like he's trying to match the pace of the guy in front of him and he can't keep up with that pace. So he's gonna tire out. He's not gonna be able to finish his section of the race unless he realizes that he needs to put his pride aside.
Okay.
He can lose this section as long as he finishes. Because he's going to do better in the long run if he slows down and runs his own pace. It's also very likely that the redhead guy,
Yeah.
he's going to tire himself out. Because he might be going at a really fast pace just to kind of like prove himself.
Okay. Cool, that's fun. What's King's backstory though? Does he have one?
He was just like, I need a job. I don't have time to run. Now I'm
That's a
going to run.
backstory.
He's just like
It's a
very...
setting.
No, he's just very like short-tempered. He doesn't have
That's
as much...
still not a backstory.
He doesn't have much of a backstory. It's more like his personality sort of plays
Okay.
into it. But
So who's gonna win? How many episodes do we have left?
there's 2 more episodes. King and Kakadu will definitely run in the next episode, and then maybe Haiji-san in the next episode, but most likely he will just be the last episode.
Okay, that's cool. You reckon Haiji-san's gonna die?
No, but I don't think he'll ever run again.
Just break his leg?
I don't think he's gonna break his leg, but I think he's just gonna do too much damage as to where he can never run at this level again.
Okay.
But
Are they gonna win?
No, definitely not.
Okay, are they gonna go last?
They're not gonna get last. I don't know if they'll get seeded. I don't think they'll get in the top 10.
Alright, that's okay then.
That's all right.
fine.
But no, I actually wanted to talk about the redhead guy. Why is he the antagonist? Like, what even is he?
I don't know, it's like a forced character.
Yeah, he's such a forced character. He's
I
just
don't
like,
know what you're doing. What's he doing?
I don't know. He's just like an immature little git. Like, that's.
Okay, you're not supposed to get angry at him. Come on.
He's like,
He's just a guy. Just another guy.
but he's just like immature. It's like, oh, he's our villain because he's immature and he hates Kakadu and he has a past or like whatever. But
There's no past. He just walks around and looks at Kakuru once.
they were on the same team.
Yeah, there's like 100 people in his team.
Yeah, and
Kakuru's
this guy
team.
has red hair, therefore he stands out. Therefore he's a major character. Come on, obviously.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yep. What else? Seasonal.
Everything.
What's it called? Kaguya-sama.
What about him?
This episode where she was sick.
It's like,
There's so many memes.
So
It's gonna
small.
be so good.
small Kakuru. I have it all saved on my phone.
Yeah, I saw. You also posted it on Twitter. Or
Yeah.
you replied to people on Twitter. So it's just now it's just now forever on our Twitter.
What do you mean?
Like that image is now forever on our Twitter.
On my phone. What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
It's
It's
okay.
just
It's a fun image. It's like Pikachu. I'm just using it instead of the
it is kind of
Pikachu
a fun
face.
Pikachu. New JoJo opening tomorrow.
Okay. Are
That'll
you
be
hyped?
good. Oh, I guess
Can we play the
yesterday.
what form of JoJo? Can we play the? We can't play any songs from
I
JoJo.
don't think we should. Why would we?
I have the dance song on my phone.
What dance song? Oh, the
Torture
vocal
dance.
percussion.
Yeah. Vocal percussion,
To a
whole nother level,
coming
coming from my mind. Vocal percussion from whole nother level, coming from my mind. Oh, one golden without a manner. I forgot the rest.
It's like a burning sunrise, something like that. Well, I don't know.
Oh,
It's like a burning sunset. Alright, we need to stop.
okay.
No, I'm excited for the new opening. Like, that's like my favorite part about when shows I've seen previously, like previous seasons of, get a new season.
What if they get bad opening?
There's no such thing as a bad JoJo opening.
That's not a thing.
I would argue Fighting Gold is actually one of the worst ones, and it's still fantastic.
Okay.
Nah,
they're gonna top it. Top the worst.
I'm not going to talk about Mob Psycho anymore because I already released a full episode,
Yeah.
like 8 minutes of
Okay.
like why you should watch Mob Psycho.
Sure. Poke that.
I'm not going to talk about it because
sure.
I already have. What is happening in Index? Hey, me again. Yeah, Jeff ended up spoiling stuff from like the end of season 3 that hasn't happened in the anime yet. So like, spoilers. Yeah, sorry about that. I know I did this already, but like, come on.
Let's break down today's index breakdown. I still haven't called out.
Who is Sasha?
Sasha.
Or whatever.
Sasha, the Russian one,
Yeah,
the Russian red one
she's got blonde hair.
with the red.
She was like captured along with Toma.
Yeah. Oh, are they in the castle already?
They're past the castle. They've.
Yeah,
So,
she's a,
so now it's shut.
okay. Have you watched the first season? Yeah, you watched the first season.
I
Yeah.
did watch the first season.
Angel Force, that arc.
Yeah.
You know how so Toma was going to the beach with a bunch of people.
Yeah. Yep. I do
And
remember that.
how people's bodies swap.
Yep.
She was the antagonist. The angel
Oh.
swap out with her. Yeah.
Right.
So the angel was in her body, so she has the capacity for an angel.
Right.
So Flamma is gonna be like, yeah, use you.
Yeah. So the angel has appeared. The angel has already appeared.
Which one?
Like the one from Sasha, I think.
No, she doesn't appear.
Or like there is an angel, and it's currently like killing kids, and Misaka's like in Russia, and now she's like, oh, I'm gonna stop that angel. So I think it's
Misaka doesn't stop it. Okay.
no, don't spoil that. That hasn't happened yet.
Misaka doesn't stop it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that's what's gonna happen next. She's gonna be fighting it next episode, so don't go into that.
Has she fought the nuke yet?
That was just revealed. It was just revealed that there will be a nuke, but don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Oh, she's gonna fight a nuke.
All right. Whatever. It's one episode. Actually, it
It's
comes
gonna
out
be
in
like
like
half.
2 days.
It'll be like half an episode.
It actually comes out like tomorrow anyway, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
She fights a nuke.
But like, there's so many
Fights.
characters. I don't.
It's fun. I love every character.
Index needs to have an entire another season. It needed to be the Old Testament needed to be 4 seasons, not 3.
Oh well, what are you gonna do about it?
Let's kill JC.
Nah, it'd be fine.
Why can't shows get good adaptations? Like, come on.
Because no, they don't need another one. It's been 7 years, and they were like, "Nah, just poop out another one for the fans."
No, but like a lot of shows have been getting new adaptations, but they're not necessarily good. Like Berserk got its adaptations in like 2016.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to get into Berserk, but apparently the 1999 season didn't cover everything properly, and then the adaptations are trash. So like I can't get into Berserk, which is a shame. Like,
Cool.
Like I just need I want some shows to actually get like proper adaptations.
You're not gonna get one.
I know.
You're not gonna get one.
I'm never gonna get season 2 of like anything.
Yep, you're not gonna get one.
I'm never gonna get a Kobe-san anime.
Who?
Kobe-san? Kobe-san is bad at communication?
Nah, no, you won't.
Probably not.
Okay.
I do love that series. It's so cute.
Yeah, cool.
I'm probably never gonna get a Kiri Naru Mori-san adaptation either.
Oh, we can do what to watch next season, like next week or something. Yeah, sure.
Alright. I guess we could do that. Sure, why not? Oh wait, no, that means we have to do research.
Oh, don't
No.
just don't kiss anime. Also, like I watch other, not kiss anime. That's the wrong word. Cut that out. Go on. Crunchyroll.
I'm not cutting that out. Yeah, Annie chart tells you what's coming out the next season. So
also, like I picked a few already.
are we going to be doing a seasonal recap? We should do that.
So after the season finishes, maybe.
Yeah, that's like 3 weeks from now, probably for most shows.
Okay.
Okay, well, what
That's
else
okay.
this season? You're not caught up on SAO, are you? Because I'm not.
Yes, I am.
You want to talk about it?
What happens in SAO? The senator is doing something. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
He's like, I can fire. Hey, the senator's move. You know the big goblin, the fire goblin? Not the goblin, big fire monster that he summons. Does that appear in the book?
It would have appeared, but I also read it like 2 years ago, so I don't remember too well.
That's basically just like Chantis from Index.
Right.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay.
It's like, hey, is that you? Chantis? What are you doing here?
Alright.
Where's Toma?
Stop making obscure references. I'm also not caught up on Shield Hero, but
Are you not caught out on these shows?
I don't know, I just haven't caught up on them.
Shield Hero, have you caught out on Promised Neverland?
I've never watched any Promised
Are you
Neverland.
serious?
It's
Promised
not-
Neverland is probably like is like slowly overtaking Boogie Pop.
It's
for
not my
me.
thing. It's not my thing.
Promised Neverland is good.
I don't like horror and psychological
It's not.
thrillers. And
It's not
stuff like
horror.
that. What
It's
is
not
it
horror.
then?
It's
What is
more
it?
thriller.
I don't like thrillers.
Also, it's good. It's good. Like it's good.
I
Camera
believe-
work and stuff.
I believe that it's good. I believe that it's well made. I just don't like thrillers.
That's a bit rude.
It's not my thing.
What's your thing?
Moe. And like
Actually, you're more
trashy
trash.
isekais.
Stop being more trash.
Stop being thriller. Actually, there's no such thing as thriller trash.
Yeah, that's right. I just enjoy good shows.
Oh.
The Gotobu no Hanayome.
I didn't watch today's episode yet.
I also haven't. Let's talk about last week's episode.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, they've just gone.
It's
a bit-
fun. It's actually slowly getting into me now.
Yeah.
The show.
It is.
I was listening to the opening. It's now my morning now.
Oh, stop, please.
It was so fun.
Okay.
I love it.
No, last week's episode was. So, I think it's quite interesting that
They
he
camping.
knew one of the quintuplets before, because that was revealed
Yeah,
in that picture.
that's not last week's episode.
I know that was the week before, but I'm like, I really just want to know like where this is going. Like,
Where is it going?
Who is it? Who is it?
You
Who's your
can
bet? Place your bets.
you can see who's in the. You can find out who's in the picture. Like the 5 people picture.
Uh-huh.
You can actually make out who they are. Make out who
But
they
can
are.
you make it out of the picture that he's with?
No idea. Is it smiling with the mouth open?
Oh, I don't know.
That's
No,
true.
okay. Just give me speculation. Who do you think it is?
It's key.
Itsuki. Yeah, I'm thinking it's
That's
Itsuki.
fast, right?
It's almost certainly Itsuki.
No. Let's research.
Like,
this.
I know there's no main girl, but first girl always wins. And first girl was Itsuki.
Yeah. Okay. No. Cool meme. Well played, Lolly. You think you're cool?
Yeah, you think you're cool? We got you figured out.
Alright. I'm gonna research this.
Because it's obviously not Ichika. It's almost certainly not Nino. I think it could be Yotsuma Miku or Itsuki, but it's probably Itsuki.
Well, I can't find the picture, so sure. Whoever's finding the picture right now, the one if
Whoever's finding
she's
the
not
picture.
laughing with her mouth open,
Uh-huh.
that's Miku. Yeah.
And? That's not Miku. Which one is it then?
It depends. Just look at it. You can still figure it out. You can figure it out. Itsuki's the most normal one.
Is this not A1 Pictures? As in, everyone has the exact same face?
Yeah, but you can make them out for the facial expression, the tiny clues,
The tiny details?
details.
I don't think there are tiny details. This is A1 we're talking about, I think. I'm actually not sure.
You can go. What is it? Kinema Citrus? No, that's
Kinema Citrus.
no. That's Shield Hero. I have no idea who's making.
I actually have no clue. Let's find out. Tezuka. Tezuka Productions is the...
What the hell is that?
I don't know. Let's see what else they did. Let's see. Tezuka Productions has also made... Oh, they're also doing Dororo. Dagashi Kashi.
Isn't Dororo made by Mappa?
I think it's a collaboration.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Dagashi Kashi and like nothing else I've ever heard of.
They're just being outsourced, yeah.
Yeah, I think so because I've literally never heard of any of these other shows.
Maybe I have, but I can't find it. Yeah, let's talk about
JoJo. Let's
JoJo.
all right. Let's talk about JoJo just a little bit, just a tiny bit.
Okay, talk about it.
So,
What happened? I don't forgot what happened.
Fugo's gone. Actually, there was no episode last week. It was a recap.
Ah, yeah. How are we gonna talk about it?
Fugo was gone. Because we did have an episode.
What's he gonna do? Fugo? What's Fugo? What can Fugo do? Fugo haven't done anything.
I know. That's the point. Fugo literally does nothing throughout part 5. He has one fight.
Yeah, he doesn't even fight. It was like poison some bird,
Sure, why not?
and the bird like died. He danced it. He was like, vocal percussion on a whole nother level coming from my mind.
Alright, we need to stop this. Alright. Look, I'm really hoping, because there's a light novel, not written by Araki, but there is a light novel about Fugo after the series, which Araki has confirmed is canon. So I'm hoping we get an OVA, but it'll probably be 2 to 3 episodes, and I'm really hyped.
Okay, that's cool. Have you watched the Monogatari meme? The Owari something. Zoku Owari Monogatari.
I'm still on 2nd season.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm not watching that much. I've literally watched like 2 episodes in the last week. I'm on like episode 18. I'm like towards the end of, I think, Shinobu time.
I don't remember what happened.
Well, don't.
How are you so slow?
Because I'm not watching that quickly.
Wee.
I'm too busy editing this because you won't do it.
Yeah, I have stuff to do.
Yeah. And this is my stuff I'm doing, so I don't watch anime.
Okay. And we have anime podcast.
I don't watch anime. I'm sorry to break it to you guys.
That's also like the whole anime club society.
They don't watch anime.
No one watches anime anymore.
Look, the only anime I look forward to on a week-by-week basis is Mob Psycho and Run with the Wind. And once those are over... Pretty much.
What about JoJo?
I mean, JoJo's cool, but I've also
What about quintessential quintuplets?
I've already read the manga for JoJo. I don't care that much about quintuplets.
It's getting to me. Quintessential.
Shield Hero
It's fun.
Shield Hero is good. Actually, Kaguya-sama I do like week to week.
Yeah, is that something?
And then SAO I don't really care about.
Yeah, same. Whatever.
It's also because I've read the novels, so...
Yeah, I read a novel about Index, and I'm not watching Index.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Index. I honestly, last episode, I just kept on like screaming. My door was open, and I was just shouting, "Who are you?"
You seen her before?
I don't remember her.
I remember her. I don't have. I watched it before you as well.
Yeah, but you've read the novels.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
the thing. You know the details. I don't remember these characters.
She was like, I can have an angel in me. And Falma was like, yeah, okay.
Okay, cool. Like,
And they break out, I think. I don't remember what happened.
there's just so many...
Wait.
Yeah, so Jeff just spoiled something massive. I had to cut it out. But this is my reaction to it. What? Stop!
Oh, you're gonna get ready for this.
Just stop spoiling things.
Toma is gonna change a lot.
Cool.
They're not gonna go to.
Just don't.
They're not gonna go to New Testament.
Just
Alright,
don't.
Toma changes in New Testament.
Just don't. Just like leave it. Leave it for now.
Toma.
There's so many new characters that just constantly get introduced.
Do you know
like,
who Flamma is?
he's one of the 4, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You know what he does?
No, just leave it.
I don't know. I don't
Just
even know what he does.
leave it.
I don't remember what he did.
Good. I'll spoil something for you. I will spoil something you really want to watch.
What is that show? Just tell me the show.
I'll spoil JoJo for you.
I don't really care. I'm not watching JoJo because I care about the story. I'm watching JoJo just, for the memes.
As soon as we stop this podcast, I'm spoiling JoJo for you because you spoiled so much for me. You
That's spoil.
You spoiled Your Lie in April for me.
Okay.
You spoiled Assassination Classroom for me.
True. Okay.
I think you deserve this.
I don't care.
Alright. You also spoiled A Silent Voice for me.
No, that wasn't me.
That was you.
That wasn't me.
That was you and the other person that...
No, I was like, hey, you. Don't tell Wimmies this.
I'm pretty sure you were like, don't tell Ramiz, this is what happened.
Yeah. And he told you.
Yeah. That is still partially your fault.
I told him to not tell you.
I'm pretty sure you wanted him to tell me.
I told him to not tell you.
Anyway, you've spoiled 3 things I greatly enjoyed. I'm going to spoil JoJo for you.
I don't greatly enjoy JoJo. What are you going to do about it?
Okay, well, cool. I'm going to spoil everything.
What else have you watched that I care about? I'm
I
not
don't know.
gonna watch new shows.
We'll find something.
Matt, I'm not gonna watch old shows. You can't spoil anything.
We'll find something. All right, I'll spoil SAO for you as well.
I don't care.
Okay, cool.
You reckon I care about SAO?
I think you might.
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm going to tell you everything that happens once we finish this episode, which should be like right now. Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Bye.
TY.